welcome back to my channel. Today I will be giving you guys this tutorial on how I got this makeup look. So we're going to go ahead and get started with skin prep. I go in with my Noxzema pads. These do have eucalyptus in them, so just be mindful of that because it does give you that like whoosh of like scent. Then I'm going to go in with the hyaluronic acid and rub that all on my face. Skin prep is really important when you're about to put on a full face of makeup, just because you want your face to be extremely hydrated, especially if you have dry skin like me. So make sure you take your skin prep really seriously. You should definitely see like a reflection in your mirror from your face being so hydrated and so shiny. So make sure you take your skin prep seriously. Now I'm going in with my You to the People. This is the Air Whip Moisturizer. After prepping my skin with skincare, I do go in with my brows. I brush them out just to shape them. And then I go in with my Freeze Brow Gel. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. And I let that sit on the hairs for at least 2 minutes to get it to stick. And then I brush them out. After getting them to stick, I go in with this NYX brow pencil. This is the Lift and Snatch pencil in black. And as you guys can see, I'm just doing lightly strokes, hair-like strokes in my brows. I do want kind of like a laminated look, so I'm not going too heavy on the brow coverage. After doing that, I do go in with a concealer just to sharpen them up just a little bit. This is the Hourglass concealer, and I do want to stick to a concealer shade that is closest to my skin tone. Now I do go in and I set with a translucent powder because this is concealer. You want to make sure it's set before you put anything else on top of that. After that, I do go in with the primer. This is the One Size Secure the Blur primer. This is a mattifying primer. I use this because I do have dry skin, so I just put this mostly in my T-zone. After putting that, I do go in with the hydrating primer. This is the Milk Primer, the Hydro Grip, and I just put that in the areas where I did not put any other primer. Next, I go in with a bronzer. This is a new technique I'm trying. I'm putting bronzer under my foundation just to see how it looks. This is the Juvia's Place bronzer in Amber. After applying that, I go in with that same concealer I used under my eyebrows to spot conceal, clean up those dark marks, and then I also go in with the color corrector. I put an orange color corrector on top of that just to blend it out, and I use the color corrector in the LA Girl Pro Conceal. After letting it sit, I do go in and I buffed in the bronzer. I blend up with the bronzer just so it's on the high points of my face. I blend that into my cheeks and then to my hairline. I do put bronzer under my jawline just to create that shadow effect. After letting that concealer sit for a while, I do go in with a small brush and I blend it out really well. I don't want any harsh lines. I want this concealer to be full coverage, so I did let it sit for a longer amount of time. I also wanted to tell you guys Merry Christmas and then also Happy New Year. I hope you guys got everything on your Christmas list that you wanted, and I hope you go into this new year with a beautiful mindset and a happy spirit. Now, again, this is concealer, so you do want to go in with a setting powder. This is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Now, I didn't get a clip of me actually putting my foundation on, but this is me buffing it out. This is the NARS Radiant. After that, I go in with a liquid blush. This is the e.l.f. liquid blush in the color Pinky Promise. After blending out that blush, I do go in with another concealer. This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is a lighter shade than my original concealer just because I want to brighten these areas. And I also go in with a lighter concealer closer to my nose just because I want that to be the brightest point of my face. This is also an e.l.f. concealer. I do go in and set that with a Morphe setting spray, and then I just blend until I can't blend anymore. You really want to take your time with this step because you don't want any harsh lines and you want it to be blended out perfectly. Finally, after blending, I go in with the Huda Beauty Banana Bread loose setting powder everywhere where I put the concealer. I used to do pressed powder before, but now I'm trying this one, and I think I like this technique a lot better. So make sure you put this in every spot you put concealer. After that, I do go in with a bronzer palette. This is the Juvia's Place in Deep, and I just put this on my eyelids just to bring some color back into my face. After that, I go in with a pressed powder. This is in the Maybelline pressed powder. I really like this powder because it literally just adds that airbrushed effect to my face, as you guys can see. After that, I do go in and set again with that Morphe setting spray. You want to make sure you're setting because it does melt your makeup like all together. Now I'm just going in putting some mascara on my bottom and my top lashes. Now after this, I do go in with one more setting spray. This is the setting spray that is going to tie the entire look together. This is transfer proof setting spray, and it is the One Size waterproof setting spray. I love this, you guys, because it is transfer proof, and this is the only setting spray that I feel like is transfer proof. Now I am putting on some lash strips. It's been years since I put them on, so please bear with me. These lash strips are from Amazon. They look exactly like lash extensions to me, and I love them. So yeah. This is the final look of my makeup, and I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little tutorial. Make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram at Touched by Cyrriah. I am now a traveling MUA in the St. Louis area, so if you're looking, come book.